set.
Here we go, set.
They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackler. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Sanders will throw it. Now, here comes the screen to Ford. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. And that's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete. Cedric Tillman was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Open man, and that's Tillman.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
Quick slant, looked in by Moore. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 23-yard line.
319!
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle. So far as we are through 3. And Monday Night Primetime continues after this. He's got room to roam. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. And that is incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. His kick is good. He got it. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Carter on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Browns offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's Sanders to throw. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Sanders. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Russo getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down. From the gun, it's Sanders. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He finds Judy on that one. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Cleveland.
Here we go, stop.
Throwing again is Sanders. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll get about 5.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
They'll run it here. Here's Judkins. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Second down, goal to go. Again, it'll be Judkins, and this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Shador. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous game, Mike. I mean, not only do they get that late touchdown here in the final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away from taking the lead and likely coming away with a big victory.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, it's Brandon Codrington. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 27-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. A final shot now for Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. Points were at a premium in this one, but they're able to eke out the victory.